To change the engine oil and filter on your Razor 200, follow these steps. Park the vehicle on a flat level surface in a well-ventilated area and set the parking brake. Then, start the engine and allow it to warm up at idle for 30 seconds. And stop the engine. Next, carefully clean the area around the oil dipstick. Then, remove the oil dipstick and set it aside. Next, place a drain pan under the engine crankcase. Placing a rag in the bottom of the drain pan will help prevent the splashing of oil. Then, clean the area around the oil drain plug. Remove the drain plug, spring, and pre-filter screen. And allow the oil to drain completely. Next, move to the oil filter on the oil cooler, mounted to the chassis near the passenger side of the engine. Then, turn the oil filter counterclockwise to remove. If the filter is too tight, a large adjustable wrench may aid in removal. Using a clean, dry cloth, clean the filter sealing surface on the oil cooler and ensure the old O-ring is completely removed. Next, remove the pre-filter and spring from the drain plug. Then, inspect the O-ring on the drain plug for any wear or damage and replace if necessary. Continue by cleaning any dirt or debris from the pre-filter, spring, and drain plug with brake cleaner. And allow the parts to air dry. Then, place the smaller end of the spring into the drain plug and reinstall the pre-filter. Next, lubricate the O-ring on the new filter with a film of fresh engine oil and ensure the O-ring is in good condition. Then, install the new filter and rotate it clockwise by hand until the filter gasket contacts the sealing surface. Then, turn it an additional 3/4 of a turn. Once the filter is installed, wipe up any residual oil. Next, reinstall the pre-filter screen, spring, and drain plug. And torque the plug to specification. Before continuing, clean any residual oil off the vehicle. Next, add the proper amount of the recommended oil. Do not overfill. Then, reinstall the oil dipstick. And wipe up any residual oil. Continue by disposing of the used fluid properly at your local recycling center. Next, start the engine and allow it to idle for 30 seconds. Then, stop the engine and inspect the vehicle for leaks. Next, remove the dipstick and wipe with a clean shop towel. Then, reinstall the dipstick fully and remove again to inspect the oil level. Add oil as needed to bring the level to a safe range on the dipstick. Then, reinstall the dipstick and wipe up any residual oil. Next, use a grease gun to grease all suspension grease zerks. Your vehicle has grease zerks located on the front sway bar mounts and rear sway bar mounts. Next, move to the rear of the vehicle to clean the spark arrestor. Allow the vehicle to cool completely before performing any spark arrestor maintenance. Begin by removing and retaining the 3 spark arrestor fasteners and washers. Then, carefully pull the spark arrestor out of the exhaust. Inspect the screen for wear or damage and replace if necessary. Then, clean any debris on the screen. Next, reinstall the spark arrestor into the exhaust and align the mounting holes. Reinstall the retained spark arrestor fasteners, lock washers, and flat washers. And torque the fasteners to specification. Once complete, the maintenance reminder can be reset in the instrument cluster. To do this, turn the ignition switch on. Then, press and hold the mode button to enter the options menu. Navigate to remaining service hours and press the mode button to reset them. Using the directional arrows, select your desired service hours until the next service. And press the mode button to confirm. Then, navigate to exit and press the mode button to return to the main screen. For more information, see your authorized Polaris dealer or visit Polaris.com.